Hello, everybody. Yeah, I just put it. I know it's bad idea to put the candy in my mouth before I started, but oh well. And welcome to CatSCAN News, where we scan the internet looking for news, or as I have started saying, what the internet decides is news. Which, uh, uh, oh, uh, it won't show me rolling my eyes, but I am. Yeah. So, oh. Hmm, 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 hmm. Yep. News time, and I found when I went. I'll switch to YouTube. We're gonna start off with a body cam because I found on the YouTube homepage there was a body cam that's only 11 minutes long, and I'm curious about. Oh, sorry. I see another cat hair on my microphone, and you can only see at certain times, and it's annoying me. But anyways, yes. Let me get to that. Let's switch. There we go. There's the body cam. Because, like I said, I am curious. Oh, there, I see the hair again. Just a minute. Where'd it go? Did I get it? It's gonna drive me crazy. Uh,
Vehicle's reported stolen.
It's not stolen.
Then get on the ground and
turn
we'll
my
figure
volume
this out.
down.
I'm not getting on the.
All right, don't go inside the vehicle
The
then.
vehicle is supposedly stolen. Let me grab my insurance with my name on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Come here, please.
Yeah. Let me.
Okay, just.
Don't you want to see that it's?
Okay, I don't know who you are right now. Okay.
I can show you right now, just like a
Okay.
pullover instead
Just
of being
give me a
crazy and
second.
violent. It's not a stolen vehicle.
What's going on?
It's my dad's truck. I'm on the insurance. I drive it all the time. Like, it's fine. Oh my God, what the hell? He has been a little bit older and psycho lately.
All right,
okay?
ma'am, let me put you in handcuffs right now.
No. What the fuck? Don't you want to see my ID? You don't even know who I am, sir.
I'm putting you in handcuffs right now.
You don't need it. You haven't even seen my ID.
Please, sir, I got one female.
Okay, yeah, one look at her.
Sir. Can I please get my ID and show you my
One look at her. This ain't the first time she's been in handcuffs. I can tell you that right now. Oh, there's that cat hair again. I don't know why my microphone gets cat hair on it all the time.
insurance and registration?
Okay,
Give me a second, we'll figure it out, okay?
It's not stolen, motherfucker. My dad is getting older and he's being a dick, and I have like proof that I'm able to drive any of his vehicles when mine's in the shop right now, and this is the backup, and I'm on the
All right,
insurance.
enough.
And it's fine, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Notice how she cannot shut up. That shows to me either A, she thinks if she talks fast enough she can gaslight the cops, or B, she's under the influence and can't shut herself up. She has the right to remain silent but does not have the ability.
It's not a stolen vehicle. Jesus Christ, Dad. ID, registration, like you're gonna want that,
Okay.
right?
Yes, where is that?
In the truck. I'm gonna get it for you. Oh my God, I don't need 10 cops to show you my registration.
Okay. We'll figure out what's going on, but for right now.
Okay. Oh my God.
All right. We'll figure it out, but for right
I'm
now, you just
taking
gotta
it to
cooperate, okay?
his house. That's where I live with him.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you just kind
But
of
you gotta give me a sec.
little rough.
Yeah, it came out the blue because you want to cooperate with me.
No. You came running at me when I was getting into my truck, and you're like,
Exactly.
"On the board." I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Because I didn't want you to get in the truck, ma'am.
I get it, but you could have
All right.
done a little more like a pullover. I really would have appreciated that.
Like you've been cooperative so far.
Yes.
All right.
Go to a cage for now.
Yeah.
I would like. What is the fuck are you guys doing?
I haven't
You're gonna
searched
get
her
picked
yet,
up if
so.
you keep going. Keep going. You're gonna get picked up.
You don't even know who I am right now. I have the feeling you're doing this wrong.
Can you be the only additional unit in route?
Seriously.
No search.
Don't you want to see my Ow! Motherfucker, you guys are violent.
Stop
No,
resisting.
you're hurting me.
Enough. We'll figure it out.
Hey, I've got a fucked up spine and I'm on disability and shit. You're hurting
All right,
me.
relax, ma'am.
What the way she says that, like, I'm on disability. I am not sure about that. Yeah, you know this, Those tattoos ain't cheap. Yeah, no, no, I don't care. Yeah, she's someone I don't want to meet in public. That's who. Well, or in private. I don't want to meet that person at all. That's who she is.
We'll figure it out.
Because I'm about to take my dad's truck home, which I'm allowed to drive, and I'm on.
Okay, and I will verify that, but enough.
My name's Wendy. I'm on the All-State Insurance. I'm allowed to drive the fucking car. Obviously, I had to come for groceries. Jesus Christ. He's been losing his memory and shit, so I don't know.
Okay, and we'll figure it out, but you gotta cooperate with us.
I am. This is just like a lot.
Okay, do me a favor. Sit over here.
Yeah, you guys can follow me home to the address where
Okay.
we live.
Yep.
Sit up against the car.
I
Sit up
thought there
against
was
the
a
car
nose
for me.
ring.
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
Because I have a bad back and I have a giant scar the
Okay.
size of a grapefruit.
Just
and I
stand
can't
right
bend
there
over.
for me, okay?
Okay. Can you tell me what's going on? Don't you want to see me and like my ID and shit so we can get
Yeah,
this
I'm
over
trying to
with?
get your name right now and figure out what's
Well,
going on.
Don't you want to see the card?
Stay over here
Excuse
for me.
me?
Ma'am, stay right here for me.
I'm right here.
Okay, what's your first
And
name?
I'm not drunk and I'm not on fucking drugs. Jesus Christ.
What is your first name?
I'm sorry, my father has really been at my neck lately. My first name is Wendy with an I at the end. Same last name as his.
W-E-N-D-I?
Yeah, same last name.
What's your middle initial?
I'm on the insurance to all of his trucks.
What's your date of birth?
Or not his trucks, 3 of his vehicles.
If you can just search her and figure out what's going on.
I just don't understand how that could like.
Not so hard, please. Seriously, I have nerve damage. Stop it! No, it's her. It's not you, sir. I don't want my area being touched. I'm asking you questions. Don't touch me in those areas, babe. You don't need to.
You said 15, right?
I don't know if...
I'm just trying to drive the fucking truck home where I live with my dad.
Can we make 1025 with Sumter County and the victim? She's alleging she's the daughter, but I'm not sure.
I know my rights.
Yeah, it's 10-4, except she's not cooperative right now.
Another officer arrives with new information about the victim who actually owns the stolen car.
Okay, so he's here?
Yeah, he's here.
49 Leesburg, 22 my last. Apparently the victim's here. So did he call this in, or?
I think it was his friend, the other person in the car.
Okay. Hey, is he prosecuting, or what's... Yeah? Yeah? 10-4 on prosecution by the victim, Dad.
No, it fucking hurts! Ow! Jesus Christ, people, I am injured!
Okay, if you kick us,
Ma'am.
another charge.
I just had a clavicle x-ray, it's broken!
Then quit resisting and just relax.
Leave me alone! Ow!
You okay?
My apologies. 10-9 your last.
No, I'm not okay. Let me go so I can show you my paperwork.
No, I'm not sure.
Ow! No, seriously, you have to stop. Let me out of this.
10-4, go ahead.
Please, I'm begging you. You're hurting me. Okay.
I can... Mine's all the way over there. 12, can I put her in your car real quick? Or 17, can I put her in your car real quick?
No, let me show you my.
Yeah, let me show you I'm not innocent. Let me show you I'm innocent because that. Yeah, well, my spine is curved more than it should, so that's it. And back issues from a car accident back in 2006, so yeah, she ain't got problems. No. No, if she was, well, I know for me, when I am having a bad back day, I am not walking properly. I am hobbling at best. And yeah, no. If her back was really bothering her, she would not be walking like that.
So that you know that I'm legit. Ow! You know you have to be more careful. Seriously, you're hurting me for no reason.
This is 17's car, right? There we go.
Please, I'm hurt. Stop.
Ma'am.
I'm begging you. Ow! Ow!
Get in.
Oh my God, you guys are.
Lady, dude.
I see her open the door, start getting in, so I go taser point on her, and she's been like this the entire time.
She was just excited to see you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Um, I think the cop would be very happy if she was not excited to see him. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, yes, I do not have a proper body, but it's what I got, so you just gotta deal with it. And I can't tell if that's a Walmart because the font on the sign that says Market looks close to Walmart, but I don't see it actually saying Walmart. And it is blue and white, but I don't know if that's a Walmart. It would it it would be funny because it's so stereotypical for this to happen at Walmart. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I swear she probably had something on her the way she was acting.
I didn't get a good shows. She was moving around too much.
Yeah, I figured as much.
That belt, I want to get that belt off.
Mm-hmm.
The way I went in for her, check her leg, she's...
Yep. I was literally rounding the corner here. I hear the call come out. She comes out here. She's fixing her hair outside of the vehicle, and I'm over here confirming the 28. She's literally about to go back inside the vehicle, so I'm like, I'm not going to get her to go.
She's fixing her hair. Her hair isn't that long, and it like, what did she do? Brush it? Why do you brush your hair before you get in? I don't understand that. How could she? What is fixing? I- I'm at a loss. I am not high maintenance, but yeah, just yeah. She thinks a lot of herself. And well, down here the title calls her a Karen.
Inside the vehicle and take a 10-8, so I literally went up to her with taser point, and I was like, get on the ground, all that kind of shit.
In the right time at the right place, huh?
Yeah.
17 said he's going to take primary on this. He's talking to the victim and a witness, and the victim's going to take his truck back afterwards.
Sweet.
I wonder if she took this suitcase from there, because it's all filled with groceries.
Walmart's closed now, so.
Oh, there it is, Walmart. Yeah, okay.
She was giving me some BS excuse and wanted to get back in the car. I'm like, no way. So I grabbed her, closed the door, and then just detained her in handcuffs.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, well, victim's there, so he can verify what's his and what isn't his and whatever else.
It's a bunch of there's nothing illegal per se. Just she's got quite a few brand new cell phones in the back.
Everything's bagged as far as the bags go, so I can see if they weren't bagged if she was putting them in the store like that, but she's got bags and everything.
She had a crap ton of cash, bro.
Oh, okay. A lot of cash on hand and a lot of cell phones that apparently she just bought. Yeah. Yeah, this is more than just a stolen car. I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's a lot more going on. Wonder if we'll find out.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the assist. Thank you.
We just happened to be around the corner when Further Park called out.
I was literally just hanging out, just driving through, and I heard it over the radio, and I see her just fixing her hair there with the door open, about to hop back into it. So I literally parked up there and just snuck up behind her, taser point, and she wanted to get back in, and I was like, oh, no, so just yanked her and put her in cuffs.
I'm surprised if you don't find 31 on that one.
I got a feeling she has 31 on her bra or something, but she, even my female officer was like, she's not letting me, you know, and yeah, we're not going to do it here, so.
They'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we just happened to be around the corner.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
So were y'all sitting on it, just waiting for it to come back out?
No, I was just rolling through the parking lot.
Just running tags?
Literally just rolling through.
Just run the tag or what?
No, I did run the tag. Yes. We got a call from the complainant, who's the victim, who was in the parking lot over there.
Sitting next to it?
No, he was like, hey, apparently it's the daughter, I guess, that stole the car, and they found it here, so they called us, and my dispatch just put it out over the air, and I'm like, I'm in the parking lot now, like, where the hell is this thing? And I see it here, so I ran the tag real quick, but I thought she was going to get back in. She was initially in the car. As I rounded this, she came out, she's like fixing her hair, doing something, so obviously she must have saw me or whatever. And then as soon as I got the alert that it was signal 10, because I ran it as I was running it to dispatch, I literally just jumped out of my car, went taser point on her because she was trying to get back into the car. I didn't want her to take off, and she's all blah, 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 so I just would...
No guns on her? You say guns or
No guns on her.
Guns.
Well, she might have something in her crotch. In her hoo-ha.
Yeah. Don't need that visual, please. Thank
Do what?
you.
Hi. What? This is just a little much, I think.
Okay.
Thank you. Tell me
It's
that.
a little much.
I take each opportunity to share what's important to me.
The victim, Wendy's father, was accompanied by another witness. This witness was able to place an Apple AirTag on the truck with the father's permission using the key fob. Later, the father and witness were able to use this to locate the vehicle in the Walmart parking lot. They then drove there, confirmed the truck was there, and called the police. While searching Wendy's purse, officers found a firearm to which she confirmed she owns. She was charged with vehicle theft, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and resisting, obstructing without violence. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, we know that any call the police respond to has the potential to go bad, so the best and first thing to do as a citizen is to follow the officer's instructions. Now, I realize if police initiate an interaction with you, it can be confusing, scary, or inconvenient. However, your behavior can make the situation much, much worse. Now, I responded to a report of a stolen vehicle some years ago. A standard procedure was to search the immediate area with the victim in an effort to locate the vehicle. So on one particular evening, I put the complainant in my car and began to search the area. Now, as I travel a block away, very close to the house of the victim, we locate the vehicle, and as we search the vehicle for damage, out of the blue, the complainant says to me, I think I should stop driving. So of course, I ask why. He then says, I assume somebody stole my car, but I forgot that I parked here. And sadly, he was an older gentleman. And with this case, we have an officer who pulls up on a woman outside of a red pickup truck that's been reported stolen by her father. And the woman begins to tell the officer that she had permission to drive the vehicle, and after being told not to, she attempts to go back inside the vehicle, supposedly to show the officer paperwork. And the officer prevents her, and then he has to place her in handcuffs because she's moving her hands around quite a bit, and the officer's backup hadn't arrived yet. Now, this woman, if you notice, is doing a lot of talking and seems a bit frazzled. However, as I said before, police know when you act strangely, there's more to the story. And in conclusion, the officer's quick observation skills and him quickly securing her in cuffs, in my opinion, prevented the situation from becoming much worse, because this woman was carrying a firearm during the commission of a felony, which explained her exaggerated behavior. And lastly, it may be inadmissible in court, however, most police officers have a tendency to know when a person is hiding more than they're saying. That's all I have for this one, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
So I guess she didn't have drugs. Well, I am partial to GMCs and Chevys, even though I can't drive. Just because that's what we've had the best luck with. Except for that accident in 2006. It was our GMC Jimmy, which was totaled. And there wasn't anything we could do about it. So, like I said, lived in the country, and it was at night, and all of a sudden, before we had too much time to react, I mean, we had a little bit of time, but all of a sudden there's a black cow across both lanes of the road. So there's the ditch or hitting the cow. And yeah, like I said, my back's never been the same since. And to this day, I do not remember. I mean, I can't tell if I felt the impact first or heard the glass break. It was, I don't know which happened first. But yeah, it was a GMC, white GMC Jimmy. And if it didn't have, which is basically the same as a Chevy Blazer, and if it did not have all that space out front, you know, without the engine to absorb the impact, we would have been in a lot worse shape. Oh. Yeah, I remember I when realized gonna hit the cow, I thought it was gonna be like Twister where the cow's gonna hit the windshield. So I was expecting the windshield to break. But that was not Twister and that did not happen. It was the side back windows that broke. Because the cow flipped around and took out the back window. Well, the side back windows. And yeah, it was not fun. But yeah, let's move on to something else fun. Because there's been a lot going on. I think it's kind of been a busy week for new things happening. Let's see what. Go to Toasty first. No, I did watch. Yeah. Yeah, HLC is Mondays and Fridays. I already did Monday, so wait for Friday for a new one. And yeah, you know, I want to find out about this in a minute, but first, yeah, I just want to say this guy, yeah, they're the guy that was a scumbag YouTuber. He looks to me like the adult version of the kid from Sixth Sense. The sixth, the kid from the Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. There we go. It looks like him as an adult just about to me. Even though I know it's not, I've seen what he looks like, and he does not have dark hair. But yeah. Yeah. And let's see. Games at debate.
Tonight, in your spacious La Quinta
I'm
suite, you can be the
thinking,
agent of destruction.
it would be
We get it. You've been building
in
connections
the
all day.
sense
Go
if
ahead, demolish that personal record. Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine.
This is
I
Max
mean, it
Out.
wouldn't be a
He's
crime,
critic
not
writer.
innocent.
He
It wouldn't be
maxes out on little
illegal.
treats when he could
I
try setting
think
A Black
if
Mirror episode was just brought to life after they introduced bounty features on a streaming website that has users setting things on fire and tattooing their foreheads for money. I mean,
okay, like if on someone's property you have permission to set their car on fire, I believe that shouldn't be illegal, provided there's no insurance fraud. I'm not 100%, do not quote me on this. I am not qualified to give legal advice. But yeah, and yeah, this is, if you do it like in a public place, like on a busy street or something, it's also dangerous to other people, so I think that is another thing where would be illegal. Again, I am not a legal expert. This is me just guessing.
As if Pump Fun couldn't get even more dystopian, and then they just do this. I mean, at this point, it seems like they've dethroned Kick for being the most concerning IRL streaming website. But, I mean, regardless, you know, promoting crypto and tying meme coins into live streaming, that was already kind of a gray area, at least as far as ethics. But now, the site itself launched a feature called Pump Fun Go, and that's encouraging people to try to bribe others to do anything for money. I mean, what could go wrong? Yeah, there are bounties for everything, from quitting your job on camera to setting a car on fire or tattooing crypto coin tickers on your body, including your forehead. I'm sure this is extremely healthy for society. Again, what could go wrong? And the rewards for completing these strange and sometimes outrageously stupid tasks range from what I can tell $1 to $52,000. So I mean, that can easily be some life-changing money. Of course.
Yeah, and also I wonder, like, if what insurance, so to speak, do you have that you will get paid if you do all this crazy stuff? That's something else I wonder. Because it seems to me like you can. You could easily set up where you want someone else's car set on fire or something like that. It just this can go bad so many ways. I'm kind of nervous.
Of course, the bounty you have to complete to get the $52,000 is placing a bet on Hal on the top of Mount Everest, which, I mean, if you know anything about Mount Everest, it'll probably cost you a whole lot more than $52,000 to get to the top of it. But who?
I have never had any desire to climb Mount Everest. The closest I ever came to mountain climbing was, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Siskiyou County in Northern California, because we lived near Black Butte for a while, and it's not that big. You can literally climb right up it. So my sister and I decided to try it one day. This was during summer, so there was no school. And my sister and I got up about 10 feet before she decided it was too much work, and we went home. That's it. No, I would not shave my head for $5. Oh, I could not. No, I have never had any desire to be bald. But, I actually might shave it for I think for $1 million I would probably shave my head. If it was $1 million. 'Cause my hair does grow fast. Somewhat. So it wouldn't take too long to grow back to how I want it. Let's see what's going on.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see a Sherpa up there doing this task. I do see the average cost to summit Mount Everest is about $60,000 though. So yeah, that doesn't really seem profitable to say the least. And the initial promotional video that Pump Fun posted introducing this feature, that's definitely fascinating because every single, I guess, example of a bounty it shows is pretty much illegal. I mean, this is genuinely just a terrible idea.
Granger makes it easy to find and order the products your team depends on around the clock.
What the? Yeah, okay, vandalism is illegal. Right there we go, right away. And so this is like when was thinking that people could place bounties to harass other people. Like swatting, but different. So yeah, as I expected, this can go bad. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I don't know if it's, you can see at top of the screen, the chat screen, I mean, the Blind Cat Rescue and Sanctuary fundraiser I'm doing all month. I hope it's still up there. Yeah. Doing that for my birthday month.
So obviously that video is AI, but encouraging people to fight each other with baseball bats and or tag the pyramids with an epic troll face, that seems like something that could only really go terribly. I mean, isn't this in theory inciting violence or promoting crimes? And does the UFC have anything to say about their logo and branding being used to promote a tung sahur fight to the death for a chance of $150? I can't believe that's a sentence I just said in my life. But hey, while things haven't gotten to that point yet, the amount of crypto forehead tattoos and just bounty tattoos in general is astonishing. And hey, while getting a tattoo is a challenge, that's definitely nothing new, but I guess what Pump Fund Go is doing is definitely a far cry from FaZe Banks getting an easy coverable through bet tattoo for $100,000 to gamble away on Mexico. Yeah, that's also something that happened. But hey, on Pump Fund, some of these guys are just tattooing tickers across their foreheads for around $10,000 max. And I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of money, but is it really worth living with an impossible to hide tattoo that you have to fork out something like probably half of it and a whole bunch of hours just to remove? It might be short-sighted. But hey, while some people are getting paid out for these permanent decisions, others are now stuck with an embarrassing tattoo and absolutely nothing. Take Arivu, for example, who went extremely viral after tattooing bounty work on his forehead and then finding out that he wouldn't be getting anything due to a typo. So the bounty's creator misspelled his own ticker in the challenge, and somehow Arivu is at fault here for tattooing the wrong name. I don't know, maybe learn how to spell your own brand before you ask someone to tattoo it on their forehead. How is he at fault here? But
okay, if he did it exactly as the challenge said, even if the guy misspelled it in the challenge, that's not the guy's fault who got the tattoo. That's the guy who made the challenge for spelling it wrong. I don't know. But if the guy's in a different country, I don't know how you would legally sue someone. I do not know how international lawsuits work.
luckily for him, the viral misspelling led to a creation of a coin with the misspelled bounty work name, with I guess all the profits and fees going to Arivu. And it's said that he gained something like $40,000 from this, which obviously is a huge jump from the $2,500 that he thought he was going to initially receive. So, I mean, he didn't do it for nothing, thankfully, but I wouldn't use this as like a positive example because, I mean, at the end of the day, this is messed up. Because you might be asking yourself, okay, who would do that for the chance of $2,500? I mean, it's not like he had any idea he was going to get $40,000, but if you're someone from a poorer country who is struggling, a couple $1,000s can very easily be life-changing money for you, especially if you consider, I guess, how much it might convert to in local currency. And these bounty creators, they absolutely know that. So many people post their stories about hardships alongside a proof of them completing bounties. For example, I'm struggling due to medical bills. I hope this still counts. It's honestly just depressing and dystopian to read through. So the feature is really just designed to prey on people who are struggling and desperate and essentially turn them into lolcows for crypto guys on Twitter to laugh at. I mean, this is literally just paying money to bully people in poverty for entertainment. But thankfully, I mean, even some of these crypto guys are making themselves into complete lolcows as well in the process, which makes the whole thing even more insane, honestly. Because there was this other tattoo bounty that people acted on so quickly that multiple people actually got the same tattoo. And because the bounty can only go to one person, a bunch of people got the tattoo and nothing for it. So now they're stuck with a tattoo tattoo they probably didn't want. And that's there permanently. They will be permanently reminded that they just got a tattoo a little bit too late and they couldn't collect the bounty in time. Unfortunate. Why would you ever want to put yourself in that position? I mean, clearly they need the money, which is why I hate everything about this feature. But I guess the winner of the said Solana tattoo bounty had plans of covering it up, but others might not be so lucky to be, I guess, dating a tattoo artist or something like that, or if they've picked a placement that can't really be removed or covered up as easily. Because again, to remove a tattoo, obviously depending a little bit on the tattoo, that's a lot of hours. And even though he won, Jordan says he immediately felt guilty and has already been turned off to the whole thing because of how toxic it all is. And I guess that's easy to say after you've won. I mean, I bet he would even feel worse if it was one of the people who got a tattoo and didn't get anything. But other bounties that are said to have existed were things like $50,000 for anyone who could skydive into an ongoing World Cup match and invade the pitch for 30 seconds. Again, that is absolutely not worth it whatsoever. What are you even on about? That bounty was apparently removed, but others that offer money in return for streaking or throwing an adult toy onto a WNBA court, those still exist apparently. And of course, there are some wholesome bounties like feeding people in.
You don't pay big brand markups when you buy Aldi brand.
It's an Aldi thing.
Need or planting a tree in your community, but of course those pay out peanuts in comparison to the humiliation rituals that people want to laugh at online. And obviously this site has received so much backlash from so many people, but they don't care. They're making money. They're just gonna keep on going as long as they make money. So the real question is, how close to Red Room or Squid Games do we actually get? I don't know. Apparently we're entering Black Mirror territory, that's for sure. This is extraordinarily dystopian. Apparently someone posted a for $600,000. So yeah, this is definitely it's cooked. This is really, really bad. I feel like that meme of like, oh, what's that? Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. I mean, that's just kind of coming true more and more. Like between this and the AI drones that can lock onto people. It's all horrifying. And I mean, Pump Fund does say that they review activity on the platform, they may remove content, they do reject submissions, and they suspend accounts, they block access, and they cooperate with authorities or third parties, and they also take steps that they believe are needed to protect its platform and its users and others and so on. But I also feel like this is just generic legal speak to cover them, because that doesn't really mean too much when you're leaving things up like gnome tossing, which is described as dressing up like a real life dwarf head to toe as a forest gnome scout and showing up at a major influencer's house to get yeeted onto a target board. Again, that is a sentence I just read and heard today. Cool. And if you guys have watched Black Mirror, you'll definitely know why this is being compared so much to it, especially the first episode in season 7, because in this episode, the main character is forced to resort to kind of a similar site, literally named Dumb Dummies, to make money to keep his wife alive. And here, streamers complete tasks like drinking their own urine, sticking their tongue into mousetraps, and pulling out their own teeth at the request of viewers who are willing to pay to see for it. It should be horrifying, and yet it seems to have just inspired this. And what's crazy is there's a whole different site that's upset at Pump Fun for stealing their concept.
He copied my whole flow! Word for word! Bar for bar.
So it's not even original apparently. But hey, I mean, I wish I had a positive ending for this video or some sort of resolution, but as long as there's financial incentives, stuff like this will keep on existing. But I wanted to talk about the most dystopian thing that I've seen in a minute. So that was the video. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace. Hopefully I won't be as sick anymore soon. I've been sick for like days now. I want to be not sick. That's my goal.
Yeah, it's not. Careful, Misfit. Careful. Thank you. Okay. Computer's working hard. I can tell because the mouse is being slow. I apologize for that. See anything else? Oh yeah, I've been watching some of Donut's body cam reacts today. And yeah. See. Oh yeah, the heaviest mug. Oh, Alana finally watched it. I want those mugs one day. One day. Um, hmm. Nurse gets herself banned from the hospital. Okay. Well, more news stuff. Let's see. Rapist got. Hmm. Okay, yeah, and oh, this one, for those of you who don't know, Smug Alana got a YouTube ban for watching a video about guy killing mosquitoes. Well, I don't. Yeah, the thumbnail I saw was just a like piece of paper or index card thing on it with mosquitoes, dead mosquitoes on it. I did not see anything of him actually killing mosquitoes. I don't know if he actually did that in the video. I'm assuming he did. And the weird thing is, yeah, Alana got suspended for a week because of that. But the original video was not taken down. And like I said, oh, I'm sorry, my head's looking weird. I got the camera back. I've seen way too many times when someone gets in trouble with YouTube for reacting to a video. Their react was nothing against TOS or anything, but the AI moderation decided there was a problem. And so the reactor gets in trouble. But the original video, which YouTube moderation thinks is so bad, is left alone. Nothing happens to it. It does not get removed or struck or anything like that. It's so stupid. Okay, watch one more video. See, how long is that video? 8 minutes. Yeah, we will watch that and then I will run to the bathroom after this.
Whether you're in the shop or fixing your own vehicle at home, Harbor Freight has the floor jacks and jack stands.
Hey, what's up, CatSCAN here? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Smug Alana situation yet again. This is the third video I've made regarding this situation, and unfortunately, it's not a good update. Things have only gotten worse. Her plight, her complaints, her valid criticisms regarding the unfair strikes she has received on her YouTube channel have continued to fall on deaf ears at YouTube, and worse yet, more VTubers seem to be getting unfair strikes and even full channel terminations over the past couple of days. Now, in this video, towards the end, I'm going to provide my Hail Mary pass to hopefully bring a resolution to the situation. So, smugglers and or fans of this channel, hang in there. I have something that hopefully we can do to try to alleviate this very unfair situation. Now, of course, when a YouTuber is hit with strikes or any sort of penalties against their channel, the only way they can really fight it is to go to Twitter, which is very unfortunate because it'd be so much better if you could just talk to someone at YouTube, an actual human being, but that's not how it works. You have to go to Twitter and tag at Team YouTube, and hopefully, after layers of dealing with bots there as well, eventually, maybe get to a human reviewer to address your situation properly. Now, for those who missed the previous episodes of Dragon Ball here, let me give a quick rundown. The first video that she had taken down was one where she was reacting to someone offing mosquitoes. Apparently, all mosquito lives matter to YouTube. They were very upset about this, so they struck Smug Alana for violent graphic content, despite the fact that there is hundreds, if not thousands, of similar videos that are not only live on YouTube, but they're viral and completely untouched by the platform. And Team YouTube's response was not only dismissive, it even instructed her to do their job for them and start reporting the viral videos that are still up. Now, the second strike against her channel happened with this, where she was reacting to a 5-year-old clip on the Joe Rogan Experience clip channel where a woman being interviewed mentioned an adult website she likes to frequent, and they struck Smugglana for sharing external links to adult websites. Now, of course, as she points out, Smugglana did not share any links, and in the video, they were just talking about it. But the video itself that she was reacting to is still live and completely unpunished. Very weird. And that's really where we left things off in the previous video from 3 days ago. The situation back then got 10 times worse. Well, today it's 20 times worse. Am I ripping off the Nux Taku format with the titles? Absolutely. Now, I would make a joke about him possibly pressing legal action, but that might get me banned as well. But anyways, let's move on to the updates here. So, give credit where credit is due. Her friend Shoeonhead has been fighting in the trenches, trying to help out Smugglana, tagging Team YouTube in responses, which of course led to another review, which led to nothing. They just doubled down, or I guess at this point tripled down, at least in regards to the Joe Rogan reaction video. And then you can see Shu doing a different plan. Now, I saw this tweet before it was deleted. Basically, Shu tried to act like she needed help to try to get YouTube's attention and then try to redirect it to Smugglana, but it didn't work. As you can see, what's the issue? Trust the plan. The plan didn't work, but it was a valiant effort nevertheless. And as Smugglana points out here, they even ignore people with millions of subs on YouTube. And as pointed out, yeah, anyone with 10 million subs on YouTube, you're not going to get any chance of talking to a human on the platform, which is a very unfortunate and very true reality. But it's not just Smugglana. There seems to be a targeting of VTubers. This happens not only on Twitch, but YouTube as well. So this VTuber, Psycho, also had a major situation going on where their entire channel, despite having 5 years of good behavior, no warnings whatsoever, was terminated. And after asking for help in another review, this is what they got. You can pause and read the entire interaction here, but this is, from my own experience, exactly what you get from these sorts of quote-unquote support systems, where they say the review is final, which is not true. They'll review it again if you keep pressing. But eventually, the VTuber asks, "Can I speak to a person, please?" And you know what their response is? They say, "Hey, fill out a survey." Like, to add insult to injury, that is absolutely diabolical. But of course, Smugglana would say, "This is so disgusting, man." As she points out that so many VTubers seem to be targeted on YouTube these days. Yep. Including another example recently with this VTuber, Nyx, reported that their entire channel was removed for nudity and sexual content. And as they point out in the replies to their post, "I haven't even posted in ages, I just happened to see it all. And it's all just silly stream clips. My new channel also got hit like 2 days ago, or on day 2 at this point, so I'm not even surprised, just frustrated." And Smugglana says, "I'm genuinely so confused at this point, just random VTubers terminated and effed with. I'm starting to think the AI moderation is hitting harder on VTuber models specifically." And I think there's definitely something to that. And in the days since her most recent strike, every day Smugglana has been quoting herself, saying day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and now day 5 of asking at Team YouTube why her reaction on this clip got taken down, but the original one on the Joe Rogan Experience clip channel is still up. And of course, it's falling on deaf ears. And down here, she basically says that she believes they're just waiting for her 7-day ban to expire probably. And I think they just want this whole situation to go away. That's my personal opinion. I think they want nothing to do with this. I don't think they care. Unless you're someone with tens of millions of subs, they don't really have that much energy or time for you. And the very limited human resources at YouTube, I mean, unfortunately, even having hundreds of thousands of subs is not enough. And I can speak from personal experience, even having 700 plus thousand. Like, you're not going to get in contact with a human being unless you jump through 10 layers of hoops on Twitter to eventually maybe get a response from a human being. And as you can see, she has a 7-day vacation right now because the first strike gave her a warning. The second one was the first official strike on her channel, which means you can't stream or upload videos for 7 days. Now at this point, like, what do? I don't know. We've kind of tried many things, but I'm going to throw my hat in the ring here. I have this drafted tweet. I'm going to post it before this video goes live. I'm going to provide a link to it in the description and pinned comment. All I ask is that you guys support this, repost it, comment, tag YouTube, Team YouTube that is, and try to maybe make something happen. I thought personally just sharing her tweets, tagging Team YouTube would be enough to eventually resolve this situation, but that clearly wasn't enough. And like, who am I? But I don't know. I've made this work before for myself, so I'm going to give it another chance here. So again, follow the link, share it, support it, and let's see if we can do something in this situation. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing, and turning on notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
When you want little details that make a big difference, it matters where you stay. Sparked
Like I
by...
said, I'm going to run to the bathroom now, so let me just switch to the video really quick. Here we go, I'll be back
This
in
is
just a
coming
minute.
along nicely. Just needs a little more love.
Hey Drew, be right back.
This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love. This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love.
Okay.
This is coming along nicely. Just needs a little more love.
Streaming. And get rid of this.
This is coming along nicely.
Okay, there we are. There we are. Okay. Oh yeah, Misfit was very thirsty. Oh yeah, Nola Fam. I checked them out today for the first time. They got good stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I wanna. Well, let me just stop recording and start again for a moment.